What is up, YouTube, you crazy motherfuckers? It is your Drunkle Travis back here again for another episode of the Druncast. We have Derwin L. Rose back again.
Oh,
And we have a new face on the Druncast, Elise. Elise, are you not going to say anything?
Hello?
There we go.
I guess I gotta move my mic.
That was awkward. I thought I was
six
just talking to myself.
6 hours later.
So, just to let everyone know, I will be leaving Elise's links down in the description box below, along with Derwin's, as usual, and my link to my Twitch account. And I guess we should start with, I have a topic that we could talk about first. If y'all don't have any interesting topics to talk about.
Well, I have a few, but you can go ahead.
Alright. So, a few days ago, I got in the mail my Oculus Rift. And it's the Oculus Rift S.
Oh, nice.
So, a day goes by, and I'm like, alright, I have this, and I want to continue playing it. So, I put it down. I wait till the following afternoon after work, and I go to put it on. Stops working entirely.
So you braked it mid-trying.
No, I wasn't anywhere near the system at all, and it just stopped working.
Did you check the systems to see what the problem was?
I went through everything. I went through a subreddit to try to figure out what the problem was. I followed the subreddit's letters to the T, and even still, the Oculus Rift failed to function again. Fast forward to today, I went out and bought a brand new graphics card, a 2660 Super, for my desktop. Installed it, got it working, and then it just said, nah, I'm gonna cut out again. I have never had a problem with my HTC Vive before. Just to put that in perspective.
My Vive, yeah, that's gone. Water damage, I had to throw it away. I'm getting a new one soon. So.
Yeah, but this Oculus Rift, I've never had a single... well, I've used a bunch of VR headsets before, and that includes the PlayStation VR, the Oculus Rift, the HTC Vive. I used the Oculus Rift when it first came out, and I've never had such a pain in the ass time trying to get this thing to work.
There must be some easy fix for it, but I guess you just have to keep looking through it.
Like, literally, I went out, and my original graphics card is a GeForce 1070, an NVIDIA 1070 gaming. And even that failed to work after a day.
Just damn. Elise, how would you feel if that happened to you? Elise?
6 hours later.
Elise?
Elise, no, we can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
Yeah, check your audio settings.
What about now?
Hey, there we go. We
Hello?
couldn't hear you at all, but now we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, my mic, it was blinking, and I didn't even touch it, so I guess it muted itself.
Awesome.
Thanks, Blue Yeti.
Hey, I have that microphone too, so I don't have a problem with it.
But I'd be, like, steaming angry if that happened to me, like... I would have probably thrown it.
Like, my mic is a Goku, so...
Like, honestly, the headset, you'd expect something that costs $400 to work.
Right.
And the whole up. We have a new visitor. A new challenger has appeared in the form of question mark. Hang on. 6 hours
Timmy
later.
Turnup.
Yeah, Timmy Turnup, aka Bree. So whenever she tunes into the podcast, we'll leave her stuff in the description box below. But we were just describing the Oculus Rift and how I want to say it's good. Like, a lot of the games on the system are fun, but the system is just too far gone. Like, if you were going to order an Oculus Rift, I would recommend either just ordering a Oculus. What's the other Oculus? I forget. It's not a Rift. It's the mobile one.
Oculus Go.
Hang on. I'll let you guys know
Are
in
we
just
all
a second.
Googling this? Oculus
Yeah.
Quest.
Yeah, the Oculus Quest, because that is far superior, in my opinion, to the Oculus Rift.
Oh, it's only 400. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's far superior. I recommend getting that if you're going to get a VR headset.
I need to get one of those.
I mean, they're only $400, so they're not that bad.
At GameStop is like 500, but Amazon it's a lot. It's $100 less. $100 less. Okay, not speaking English.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it was just a big clusterfuck of me trying to get the Oculus Rift to go, and because I was like, okay, maybe a different USB port. I tried all the USBs I had, and none of them worked. I tried all my display ports, and none of it worked. I tried restarting my computer 6 times, and it didn't work.
Wow.
Oculus, get your shit together.
Clearly.
That's more like Oculus needs to fix their shit before they ship it.
Well, actually, it's Facebook, so Facebook, get your shit together.
Dang it, Zuckerberg.
That's just damn.
But honestly, a lot of the games on it are so fun, but it's just ruined by a poor designed system.
What would you do to make it better?
It's hard to say, really. I would, looking at the cables, I would probably instead of making them all one full solid cable, I would make them a detachable cable or a wireless cable. Even then,
Make a whole lot more sense because if it's VR, it should just be wireless. If there's wires, you're gonna be tripping all over because with the headset on, you can be immersed in the game. But if you trip on a wire, yeah, you might break something.
and that begs. Well, we've had. I've worked at PAX East before, and we've had people who've nearly tripped over cables, but we tell them just to be mindful of the cable because the cable is there. We can't do anything about it. Just
Wait. Speaking of PAX East, remember when I was playing Beat Saber in VR?
yeah.
Yeah, I tripped like 4 times over the cables.
Oh.
Yeah. It was pretty bad, but honestly, that some of that stuff can be amended. There's a few people who have like had a pulley system to their VR to allow them the cable to just be out of the way completely.
Even the one I used at my job's training center for Walmart, like that one had a huge wire in the back of it. And it was a great VR in a sense that you could really feel like it's real, but it was a first person shooter type of thing, but for like if someone invaded the store. It was terrifying, and you trip over the cord. So you had to like do this drill to like run out. Like the Walmart Academy, you guys need to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Get wireless. We all
Like,
had to do it to pass the class, and like I kept tripping over the wire, so.
like I understand that wireless connection and wireless connectivity is a hard thing to manage, but when you're in an age where we have Bluetooth mice and Bluetooth phones and whatnot, it seems like that should also be accounted for. I mean, that's what the
Right.
Oculus Quest is doing.
Oh, you just reminded me of something. Okay, let's go back to the Bluetooth, the wireless Bluetooth thing, because I have the Skullcandy H2. Yeah, H2. I was going home from work one day, and there was a cop car passing by, but there was traffic. So the cop car was just sitting in the traffic. He didn't decide to turn on his lights to go through the traffic. So my headphones are messing up for some reason. I don't know what the problem was, because there was a radio transmission going on in the cop car that I can hear through my headphones. I'm like, wait, what is this?
Oh
And all
no.
and all of a sudden, I'm hearing this two officers talking about, "Oh, did you have the stash? Yeah, we found the stash in the door down the street from the house." I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, whoa! What am I hearing?"
Damn. Did you find out where the stash is?
I didn't want to go anywhere near that. I just kept walking home.
What? Welcome to Scanners.
After that, as soon as I got home, I just reset my headphones so that wouldn't happen again. Because my headphones, they have this setting. It's 2 if you want to listen to like your phone. If you want to switch it to your laptop, it's like 4. And if you want to hear like anything, like it's because they have these settings where you can switch it in a way if somebody's talking to you, volume turns down for the music so you can hear what they're saying. I had it on that setting without switching it back, so maybe that's why I was able to hear like a radio transmission through my headphones.
I don't know,
Happened
maybe.
with my old computer. It picked up someone's radio, and it was just my friend could hear it on the internet through Skype, but I couldn't hear it.
Weird.
It was the weirdest thing.
To be fair, Skype is a really weird thing.
Oh
I
my
left
god.
Skype after I found out. As soon as I heard about Discord, I'm like, oh, goodbye.
Yeah. Using that to video call like for YouTube and whatnot, that was the worst. I'm so glad Discord came out.
Dude, that was like the OG Discord, though.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I mean, I used it for like, I used to do podcasts on that as well too. But as soon as Discord came out, I switched.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
It seems more stable in a way. And Discord is definitely amazing.
Besides, on Discord, you can make servers. On Skype, you can't do that.
That is also true.
Mm-hmm.
So, Derwin, what are your topics that you wanted to talk about?
Kind of was one. The Bluetooth headphones thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes
I
that.
have like 2 more. I have 2 more, but I'll let you guys. It's yours. On there.
Elise, do you have anything?
I guess because Derwin brought this up like yesterday in the chat, because I guess TikTok's gonna get shut down by the government.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like,
In
what
trouble.
the heck is gonna happen? What do you guys think?
I mean, my options, I say, for people who use TikTok, you could either take it to YouTube, you can post your stuff on Facebook with your own Facebook page, or you'd either take that and blend it over to Twitch. Because on Twitch, you could probably do like just chatting. You'd just be like sitting down talking to like all your viewers and all that. That's one thing I see a lot of people doing on Twitch. I mean, I have a friend that does that, but he doesn't do it like often. He streams from like Monday through Friday. I only do weekends. I don't do just chatting. I only do games. Just chatting would work for some people on TikTok or YouTube. It's an easy trade off. It's like YouTube or Twitch. It's like It's like
Well, it's not really pick your poison. I mean, I can see people doing both, like, doing their own times.
I was about to say that you could either do both. I was going to say that as well.
On their own times, they can do Twitch and just stream to their fans, or they can do YouTube and make more vines, as if someone would call it that, or
Really just said
TikToks.
fine. Really just said
Fine.
fine.
Dude, I don't fucking pay attention to social media like that much. I'm still I'm still grinding my gears at fucking Facebook about Oculus and how piss poor it is.
Grinding his gears. What the fuck?
You know what really grinds my gears?
I knew it.
Welcome to Family Guy, bringing it back.
That's a good episode.
It was a fantastic episode.
The last episode from Family Guy I've ever seen was when he fought Homer from The Simpsons, and that was it.
And didn't they walk through like the chicken family?
Yeah.
The chickens were just minding their own business, and then Homer and Peter are just punching their way through their house.
I think like I watch it still, but I was pissed when they got rid of the Cleveland show. That was my show.
It was okay.
I liked
It wasn't
the
that
Cleveland
bad.
show.
It was okay.
No.
He only did that for Family Guy. After he got his own show, he stopped doing it.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. Cleveland left.
They were gonna
I mean,
make a Quagmire show.
It
which
did
I was
actually
so
happen.
impressed.
It did actually happen once when he came back to visit for like one episode, and then they broke his house again.
Poor Cleveland.
That guy must have lost so much fucking money to fucking stupid shit. For
Wonder why he.
like, how much do you think he had to put in to have his house repaired all those times?
Probably $1 million.
I guess.
It like his house was broken like 7 or 8 times throughout the times he was in Family Guy.
12.
12?
I think it was 12. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. So yeah,
What
12.
insurance company would want him after the first time? Oh my god. I don't know what else to talk about. We are only like what? We're only like 17 minutes in, and I ran out of ideas. This podcast sponsored by Crown Royal.
No, it's sponsored by Crown Royal.
Live generously, and life may treat you royally. That's actually their slogan. I'm not gonna deny it.
I'm home from work because I still have a concussion.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Oh,
did say
I
that
found
you
it.
had.
Found it.
What'd you find?
Oh
Wait.
boy, here we go.
One. Oh. Okay.
So Elise, a couple weeks ago we, oh yeah, yep, that's it.
You were saying, Travis?
But a couple weeks ago we were talking about our weirdest con experiences, or
Oh yeah.
our craziest con experiences. If you've seen the weird pod or the Druncast, I almost called
Yeah.
this the weird podcast for some reason.
I'm snitching. I'm telling Jason.
I don't know. It's a catchy name, and I tried to make this a play on words for the Druncast.
You should have seen the opening theme he had for the weird podcast.
Yeah, but anyway, so I asked Derwin and Bree about our craziest con experiences, and they had some interesting stories, as well as I had my interesting con story about me getting invited to an Anime Boston orgy.
Oh man. Did
So
you go?
no, I did
You did.
not. I did not go because I was like, no.
Nice.
No, I was invited. I went to the door, and then I saw everyone just like rolling around nude. Then I was like, nah, this is not for me. And then I left.
Whoa.
So I was like, all right,
I've
I'm out.
never been invited to an orgy. I mean, I had a lot of like cases of dudes creeping because like I'm a cosplayer. I forgot to link my cosplay page. That's Pride Rock Cosplay. Pride is spelled with a Y because Kitty Pride. For me, it was mostly like
Just creepers.
creepers and like I remember because I dress up as a lot of older characters. Like so, like I remember I had a 50-year-old guy like following me when I was dressed up as April O'Neil. That was kind of creepy. One positive thing was that I got to go to Rhode Island Comic Con and be on the panel with Kevin Eastman. I got to hold a microphone dressed as April O'Neil for him.
Interesting.
I met Stan Lee in the parking lot. That was his last Comic Con. And I was so pissed because I wasn't dressed as Jean Grey the one time I wasn't. And I'm like, Stan!
No!
Like, Stan! And I got to meet him very briefly, so I guess that was cool. But lots of creepers. Cons are rough. I feel bad because, like, when I feel like in 2009, I wasn't that bad.
Were the creepers green and did they explode?
No.
Oh, I bet they like to explode a lot. Hey, now.
I feel like, is it just me or like, does cons now that they're more accessible, like now it's like they've gotten worse?
Honestly, I've gotten that feeling since 2016.
Right, like somewhere around there.
Because
it used to be wholesome nerds. It didn't used to be that creepy.
Back in 2000, sorry, I don't mean to step over you, Derwin, but back in 2011, that's when I started to go to conventions. I started to go to Anime Boston. In 2013, I found out that PAX East was a thing, so I went to that on a Saturday. And I've been going to conventions mainly in New England. There was one time I went out to Texas for RTX, and then PAX South, I went out there for that. Both those conventions were alright. They were fine. The people down there were nice, but honestly, it was just weird for me to be out there. Like, I didn't know what I was doing a whole lot of the time. I went out and ate a lot of food down in Texas, but it was just...
That's how I felt with Boston when I went to AB that one year. Our hotel room was also cursed because apparently, like, I broke a bottle of foundation and our freaking shower was leaking. So my friend, every time he would go in the bathroom, he would slip in broken glass.
Wait.
What?
Sheraton?
No, I stayed at this really small hotel that like only had flight attendants and foreigners at it.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what one. It was really cheap.
Was the whole building like white and it looked like a giant? It went down the street, right?
Yeah.
It's the Midtown. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, that was a rough convention for that. We ate Pizzeria Uno's like every day.
Yeah, Uno's Pizzeria is really good.
That's the same hotel that me and Bree stayed at for AB last year. That hotel is haunted. I know that for sure.
Oh, okay. Ooh, spooky ghost.
Oh. Yeah, we had a ghost. They had bad service because I remember we wanted to hook up the PlayStation and like they took forever to come up. And then like they didn't give us a microwave, like, and we asked them like 6 times.
Why did you need permission to hook up?
When you make a reservation at the Midtown,
We did
you
though.
have to request it the same time you make a reservation at the Midtown.
Why do you have to make
like then we would have to we would call them down. I'm like, hey, can we have a microwave? And they're like, oh yeah, my bad. Like it took them like a whole day to get us a microwave.
Why do they have you ask permission to plug in your PlayStation 4?
Midtown has restrictions.
Do they really?
Some of the wiring is like old. It's back from like the 1940s.
Oh god. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you plug something in that's like from now and plug it into like old wiring system, it will explode.
Yeah,
I believe it. All we wanted to do was watch Netflix and play Tekken.
You wanted to watch Netflix and chill.
Well, except play Tekken. Just when Tekken 7 first came out, and me and my friend were drunk trying to fight Akuma.
Wasn't that like 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Is that Timmy Turnup? We can barely hear you, Timmy Turnup.
Can you hear me better now?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good.
Sweet. You just quoted a commercial, I think.
Verizon.
What
Yep.
commercial?
Verizon.
Old school Verizon commercials. I believe that
God.
was Verizon.
Yeah, you were saying now, Elise?
Yeah, we were drunk trying to play Tekken, which is never a good idea. Akuma's a cheat. Akuma was a fucking cheat. Like, that storyline, I shouldn't have put it on expert when we first got it, but we did.
You set
Oh,
a game
God.
to expert
Yeah, like,
and tried to play the game drunk.
Yeah, that guy was such a cheat. We were doing like really good until like he showed up.
Oh,
The-
wait, that's an idea. What if we all played Fall Guys like that?
Yes.
Fall Guys
yes,
drunk.
absolutely.
Oh, we can do this next Sunday, actually.
I was actually thinking about getting us ready for Dungeons and Dragons if y'all are interested in that.
We can do that too.
Shit, I gotta make a character.
Yeah.
Fall Guys,
So
D&D.
So if you guys want to do that, then I would recommend making characters for the following the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica book.
Need instructions for this?
I'll type it into the Discord right now. Guildmaster to Ravnica. It's basically like Magic the Gathering meets Dungeons and Dragons. If any of you have.
Or Munchkin. It's kind of like Munchkin.
Kinda.
Like very loosely.
Like I've run this campaign before, so it's not difficult.
I don't even really know how to play the right way, so that ought to be interesting.
Oh, good. That makes 2 of us.
I've only played D&D once, and that was like back in 2017, and I haven't played since.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is a really, really intricate game, and it's pretty fun. We will have to do it over Roll20 though, just to let you guys know.
What's
Well,
Roll20?
It's a Dungeons and Dragons website.
Oh, so
You
it's
can
like a server.
You can make a free account, and we just need one person to, which is that one person is me, to have a premium membership. So I have that premium membership, so we can do that. Here we go. Give me just a second, guys. And Roll20 will be in the Discord link.
Alright, so we have D&D, Drunk Fall Guys. What else?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. What if we played Apex?
Apex.
Apex
I'm not-
Legends?
I'm not a big fan of Apex, but
Pretty good.
all right. Let me make a new game so I can get us ready for.
I forgot one. VR chat.
Oh yeah, VR chat.
I don't have a VR. Is that a problem?
No.
You can still play without a VR headset, but I can still use a controller because I'm still waiting for my other Vive to come in.
All right. Cool. So all we need is D&D 5e. game add-ons, the Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica. I don't know if you guys are trying to talk, but I'm just doing stuff off screen. Getting you guys ready
All right.
for if you guys want to play this. If you guys do want to play D&D, though, it's I would recommend using 5th edition character sheet on your phone.
Phone? You can't use it on a computer?
5th edition character sheet on your phone just makes the process go a lot quicker.
Try that.
And you can use the point buy system, so you don't have to roll for stats.
Okay, Bree, how many times have you played Fall Guys so far?
I think like 3 times.
I've played it like 3 or 4 times, and then I got bored really quickly.
I played it
my
once, and then
God.
the update happened, and the update said 24-hour update. I was like, wait, what?
What?
24-hour update.
Yeah, that was around the same time when Steam crashed.
Cool.
Oh God.
But in any event, you guys should be able to make free accounts on Roll20.
Let's see.
But for now, we will talk about, I guess, what should we talk about? Should we talk about animes that were supposed to be released this year? RIP anime industry.
I'm so behind on anime.
Yeah, same. I haven't been watching it.
I've been
Like, I'm only watching Fate because of Derwin.
Fate Zero, Fate Grand Order, Fate Apocrypha.
Extra.
Oh, Fate
Extra.
Extra.
Last Encore.
Oh yeah.
It really needs a second season. The first season is good, but the way it ended is like needs a second one.
Didn't it like have a movie about how it ended?
It wasn't technically a movie. It was just like a 30-minute episode because the episodes are normally like 22 minutes.
Oh, okay. I've been watching. What was I watching before? I've been going back in time and watching Trigun.
Oh my!
Oh wow. I've never even watched that.
It is a fantastic
So-
anime that is really bizarre.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I
I
was watching
am-
Code
It's like
Geass.
Space Dandy, but with a gun.
Yeah.
Basic
Oh,
gun.
okay, I see.
And the guy who literally is just he dresses in red and has
Mhm.
blonde hair and
seen,
is
yeah.
an ace gunman. Which makes no sense because he just runs away from a fight.
What?
He runs away from
Seriously?
every single fight and he is an ace gunman.
Why? Okay, don't answer any of these questions. I would just have to watch it.
Yeah, watch the series. I recommend it, honestly. It's a fantastic series.
Okay.
Did you guys hear about how the Japan anime industry has come together and decided to put all their anime on YouTube?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just now hearing about it, and I think it's amazing.
When
I-
was this? I didn't hear this.
So you could look it up, honestly. The anime industry in Japan has decided to post a lot of their content on YouTube because they can generate ad revenue from YouTube the same way that they would make the money from overseas. That way, it would get rid of the pirating of anime.
Yeah, but wouldn't we have to pay a fee just to watch the whole series, though?
Probably.
I don't think so. I think the channel is gonna be free for people.
I know all of Sailor Moon is on YouTube, but it's not
Mhm.
dubbed yet. They just have the subbed one on there.
Yeah, it's like how Funimation has series on YouTube, but they're all for sale. I know what you're saying, but no, all the anime arcs is supposed to be free.
That sounds dope.
It really does
Like,
because
I'm
that
sick of paying for things. That would be great.
I've
I'm-
never paid, but it's still dope.
I'm sick of paying for things too. Honestly, like
Hmm.
honestly, the subscriptions they're whatever. They keep the American anime industry afloat, but honestly, charging people like $20 just to watch anime is kind of ridiculous, and that's
That is
$20 a
ridiculous.
month.
And there's some anime on Netflix and Hulu, so you'd have to pay for that regardless.
Yeah, but Netflix and Netflix charges $10 for their basic membership, and I can watch all the anime I want.
Hulu's like 7, but if you want Hulu Plus, it's like 12.
Yeah, so it's like, well, obviously they're cheaper. There are cheaper options, but if the entire anime industry in Japan comes together, and this is including Toei, just to let you know, Derwin, this is
Oh,
Toei Animation has agreed and signed off a huge amount of money to get this going.
Not gonna lie, I'm one of the pirates.
You are a pirate.
I used
Yar
to.
har, Vittle TT.
just download a bunch of shows and put them on a hard drive. That's what I do.
Yar har,
pirate,
I'm a
eh?
pirate.
My go-to was Kiss Anime, and that was when
Same. I would download stuff from that too.
I wouldn't even download stuff. I would just watch the stuff that's there. And since Kiss Anime is now offline, as far as we know,
I mean, technically, it's not offline. I know the link of where it moved to.
oh, you do know the link? You should message me that privately so that we don't get it taken down again.
Right.
Smart idea.
But in any event, like
The new
it's ridiculous the fact that that they have to do this because anime is supposed to be literally for everyone, but people can't live off of $0 incomes. So it makes sense. Like
Mhm.
what they're trying to do. Thank you for that link, Derwin. I gratefully appreciate it.
A lot of the shows that were taken off of Kiss Anime have moved to that website.
Cool.
'Cause I remember what I was recently watching on Kiss Anime, and then when I looked at this website, the same thing that I was watching is on this. I was like, wait, whoa, it transferred. Okay.
And it's like I understand that the whole copyright thing with anime, and I really honestly I'll still support the official releases of all the anime in the world. And I won't say I'll buy every single anime merch that I come across, because let's be honest, if I had unlimited
Or
money
Blu-ray
and
DVDs.
if I had unlimited money and buy all the merch and DVDs and Blu-rays and whatnot, I wouldn't have a big enough house.
True.
So it's like, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it's good to have piracy a little bit to like
A little bit. Depending.
to have people who are new into anime get into it that way before they just dive headfirst into a mountain of debt.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I didn't have the income to pay for all of that just to watch anime. So luckily, my old roommate was a pirate himself, and he took me aboard his ship.
And now we are the pirates.
Yo ho, to the anime I will go. Never pay a penny, never pay a cent, so that I may pay my home's rent.
It's a good saying.
I just made it up.
So you got Bree, you got the HTC right? The new HTC?
Yes.
Okay.
HTC Cosmos Elite.
All right. You got the Cosmos Elite. I got
Mhm.
the Oculus Rift, and I'm regretting it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I was telling Derwin and Elise about it, and I regret my decision.
Wait, did you just get it?
I got it in the mail like 3 days ago, and it broke on day 2.
What?
Oof.
It stopped
Did you get the
working.
warranty?
Huh?
Get a warranty?
Yeah, but I figured it. I finally got it to work on day like 4, and
So it's not broken.
this was after yesterday when I was finished streaming. I was like, oh, thank God, I finally got it working. But by
Oh,
that
fuck.
time, it was
Okay,
like
okay.
by that time it was like 2 in the morning. I was like, no way.
God damn, bro.
But then it stopped working the following morning. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And that was
Wait.
today.
You didn't get the Quest?
No, I didn't get the Quest. I got the Rift S.
Which one's newer?
The Quest.
Okay, I had it right.
I'm pretty sure. And
Yeah.
it's the one I would recommend going after. If anyone here is watching this channel and watching this video, I would recommend going after the Rift S, or no, the Quest. Excuse me, going after the Quest, because the Rift S is a piece of shit.
Or just get the HTC Vive Cosmos or the Cosmos Elite.
Yeah, go after the HTC Vive. Actually, it's way better.
Mm-hmm.
Rip my Vive. I need to get a new one.
Yeah, Vives are expensive though. They're like almost $1,000.
How
Yep.
much I paid.
It's good though. That's why you pay that much for the.
Yeah,
for it.
you get what you pay for. That's what my family has always told me.
And this is definitely one of those get what you pay for. Is
Yeah. Well, I was actually looking at the Steam. What is it? Steam came out with a headset too. Steam.
Wait, Steam has a headset as well?
Yeah, Steam does have a VR headset. I forget. It's the Valve Index, actually. And I was looking at that, and it looks like an HTC Vive, but it's apparently better in a way.
For the Valve Index?
Yep, the Valve Index. And I will probably have to leave the link for that down in the description box, so we will do that too. Because I saw reviews on the Valve Index, and I was like, holy shit, this thing looks actually good. But it's
Valve Index Steam kit.
but it is still really expensive. It's $1,000 for the complete kit, which includes the controllers, the towers, and the headset. For the headset,
Amazon link. Hold on.
for
is
the
it wireless?
no, it is not wireless.
Okay. Yeah, mine's
This
not
one
either.
is. What I'm looking at. Hold on. I'll post the link.
I'll post the link to the Valve Index in the Discord, and I will post it onto the YouTube video below.
There's an Amazon one as well.
Oh man, who doesn't have a VR headset?
I didn't a few weeks ago.
I
I still don't have one.
I have 2 of them, and if I were to recommend one over the other, I would go with the HTC Vive.
Wait, you have the Vive?
Yes.
I had one. Mine drowned
How did
in
you
cold
manage
water.
that?
in the
Uh,
basement, and then yeah, right with
You
my
know,
house.
I-
Oh.
I work my ass off and I buy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Valve Index, yeah, $2,400. Yeah, okay, that's the best deal.
What the heck?
Yeah, no,
That's
They-
so much money.
they aren't worth that
Damn,
much.
bro.
They're worth $1,000 on the Steam store.
And that I found is like 2,000.
Yeah, but honestly, it looks more interesting than the HTC Vive. I was thinking about buying it, but for $1,000, that's just a little bit too far out of a price range for me right now.
That's a lot of money.
It
At
is.
least for me.
100% too much.
I did upgrade my graphics card though.
Oh, which
So-
one did you get?
So I upgraded from a 1070 to a NVIDIA GeForce 2660 Super,
Nice.
an 8 GB graphics card.
Mine's is HyperX. Let me look at mine really quick. Find it. Give me a second.
I don't even know.
They're kind of expensive though. They can a higher end graphics card can run you up to $1,000 to $2,000. This one was about 500.
Not bad.
Yeah, but a higher end one will cost you a bigger penny.
Yeah, definitely. A bigger penny.
Bree, do you have any topics?
Hmm.
Because we're all starting to run out of ideas. Derwin's graphics card
Definitely-
was $300.
Shit. I guess back on the topic of drunk gaming, how about we throw a horror game in there?
I don't know if there are any horror games on VR that are going to be worth it. I know that there are horror games, but which one do you think?
Can you play Dead by Daylight on VR? I don't know. I haven't looked into VR horror games yet. I definitely should. I've only played the VR horror games that are in VR chat. And let me tell you, in VR, when it's a scary game, it's intense.
I played one horror game in VR, and we couldn't even complete the game. Because-
Would you guys be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this.
No, we got through it to this one part, and there was no signs as to where you need to go. So we ended up
Oh.
just walking all over the place trying to find one small thing that we couldn't even find. And
I
with
found my mine's is the
Oh,
HyperX.
so
Fury.
it just didn't. Okay.
no walkthroughs, it became impossible.
They didn't give you like any tutorial?
There's no walkthrough. There's no tutorial. Well, the tutorial is obvious, point and click, but
Okay.
there's no
What was this?
walkthrough to the game.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Game was this?
It's a game on VR chat. I was
Oh
playing.
yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes they're not finished.
Yeah, it was bizarre. We couldn't find the end, and we looked literally everywhere.
I forget
And-
the name of the one that I played that like freaked me out, but it was. I mean, it wasn't even that scary. It's only scary when you see her running after you. You have to like collect the teddy bears.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. I played it like a while ago before my Vive broke. Or, I mean,
Yeah,
I
you have
found
to
it.
collect those freaking teddy bears that are hiding, and you only have a flashlight, and it's dark as hell in there. And there's like
This little girl's after you, right?
this decrepit like mental patient that you have to avoid.
Isn't that just Call of Duty
Oh, no, what was the
zombies?
name?
It's
I
just
played it
like
too.
there are all
I
this.
forget the name too.
There's all the teddy bears, and then there's the mystery box.
Yeah, I just remember I turned around and she was like there running after me. I'm like, oh what the heck? Why is she running so fast?
Isn't it
wait.
Slender, basically?
Oh, no, it's not that. Hold on. I mean, it's the
Mm.
same process, but let me find it.
Elise, you're being
Like
pretty
she
quiet.
slowly
What's going
walks
on over
towards
there?
you, but if she's close to
It's
you,
the
she starts
concussion.
running.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Like what I said, if you need to go, well, I'm gonna say it now.
No.
If you need to go and deal with whatever you need to deal with because of that concussion, go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm all right
definitely.
right
Take
now.
care of yourself.
For those of
I
you
was-
who are unaware, unfortunately, our friend Elise here was. Were you in a car accident? I believe that was
Yeah.
what you told
We
us.
got hit in an Uber.
Oh, okay.
We got T-boned. I was on the side that the airbag didn't deploy, and I whacked my head.
Oof.
I
Oh.
still have whiplash and like sore legs and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if she needs
No
to
bueno.
go, we will respect her decision.
Mhm.
I mean, I slept like 16 hours. I should be good for a bit. That's way too many hours to sleep.
Yeah.
I went to the ER and like it took them 7 hours when I went. And they kept forgetting about me.
How many hours did you say you slept?
14 or no, 18 hours.
That would be nice for me if I could get that much sleep.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Later.
That's the name of the game. I found it.
It's Pacify. That's the game. So is the game called It's Pacified? That?
Oh, it's just called Pacified.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing that for like the title. I was like, oh, so it's called It's Pacify That.
Oh no. I was looking
That
through
would
my
be a really
history.
weird title.
I
Not
was looking through
really.
my history of all of that.
It's Pacify That.
That's
I
the
can-
game.
I can expect that to be called something like that in Japan.
Yeah, my brother-in-law has they have a blog or whatever, and they go to PAX East almost every year. So if you like nerd content, they're called Bad Coyote Funky. They got to test that game.
Bad Coyote Funky.
Never heard of
Yeah.
it.
Never heard of it.
It's like a anime, like Marvel, DC, like bunch of nerd shit.
Nerd.
I used to write on there, but I don't write K-pop articles anymore.
K-pop articles.
Yeah, I used to write K-pop articles, and now I'm just like,
What?
why'd I do that?
There
I
are
love
things.
K-pop, but
Same.
There are those
there's a lot
types
of like new artists out right now, and it's like crazy despite Corona.
I heard Korea actually has COVID pretty much on lockdown.
They do. People wear masks like all the time, like way before COVID, so it's like it's much more contained over there.
Hey Derwin, let's move to Canada.
I'd rather just stay here.
Come on.
Canada.
We can get all 12 of our
Sorry.
friends here to
Is it because there's a fight waiting for you up in Canada, Derwin?
I'm avoiding that. So
I've never
not
even
here,
traveled
so I'm
outside the
avoiding that.
country.
Me neither. I was close to, but then the person I was supposed to go with canceled on me.
The farthest I've gone
Damn.
is Florida from Connecticut, so like that's pretty far, but that was the farthest.
I flew from what was it? I think I flew from Rhode Island or Logan to Texas.
Never been to Texas.
It's
I have
fun.
family there though.
I've been to Texas, but only because I had to like stop at an airport there, so I never really left the airport.
The
Only once for a week.
Aeropuerto.
Mayacon is why I went.
I think it
Oh,
was
you went to
Houston.
Kamehacon?
Yep, first year.
Wow.
It's fun.
I go like every year, but it's gotten less and less good. I
Yeah.
feel.
I've only had 3 cons, and then this whole thing happened. And yeah, it was supposed to be 4th, but yeah, this happened.
A lot
I know.
of
I feel like I'm gonna cosplay on my lawn because I don't have a convention to go to.
just sit on your lawn and take a picture looking out onto
Yeah.
the street. It's just like,
House
oh,
con. House con.
house
House
con.
The lawn con.
Lawn con. Oh my god, that is so. Oh my god, why does it work so well? Because they rhyme.
Yeah.
How about line
House
con?
hilarious.
con 2021.
How about line con?
Well, that's the
Oh
thing in
god,
every con.
no,
I
every-
absolutely not. I hate line con. Okay, so at at, at Anime Boston, me and Travis was waiting in the line, of course, to
Hello?
register, and we made a joke from Fairly Odd Parents. They're like, where's the convention? This is the convention.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
God.
I didn't make that joke before.
It was hilarious. But surprising, we didn't have to really wait in the line. The line was moving pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, AB, they got you in and out. It was just really crowded.
Yeah,
Hey, was
they
this
don't
on
want
a
to deal with
Thursday
that whole
or
thing.
was this a Friday?
I wonder who they're gonna invite for
This was
Anime Boston 2022
yeah, Friday.
or
Oh,
21.
no, that's fine. I normally get my stuff on the Thursday, so I wouldn't have to worry about the Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did Thursday night.
I typically only do Friday, Saturday, Sunday because it's the cheapest, but I've been talked into doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, do the whole weekend. It's a lot easier and funner.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, by the way, I'm currently in VR chat. So the podcast is going on, of course, but I'm talking as an avatar.
Oh, cool.
Word.
What? Hold on.
Hold
Wait,
up,
is there
hold
a
up.
link for this that I can see this?
Am I gonna? Can I sue?
What? Why?
Can I
Why
sue
would you
VR
say
chat?
Did he really just say?
no?
This is
I'm looking in a
copyright
mirror and
claimed.
it's just
Th-
my avatar.
This is copyright claimed. I am claiming this. If VR
Oh my
chat, VR
Yeah,
chat
'cause,
better send me
usually I
royalties.
upload.
Nah, I'm kidding. VR
Wait, what?
chat, you guys, you developers are incredible. You guys go through a shit ton of work,
Yeah,
especially
a
when
lot
you,
of updates, a lot of fixing.
especially since they actually had to deal with the Ugandan knuckles thing.
Couldn't even
People
say.
still do that, and I'm like,
Hey,
why
I'm
do
still
people still
drinking.
use this dead meme?
Because the memes never die. They only come
That
back
one needs
even
to.
stronger.
That one needs to die.
No, I actually changed it over.
Stop it.
I
Stop it.
changed it over. I made a highlight video on my Twitch account. I don't know if it's there still. Let me take a look. And I'll post it in the Discord link. So I converted a whole bunch of people into thumbs from
heck is
Spy
that?
Kids.
Oh,
It was
interesting.
it was fucking hysterical. It was beautiful, and they were just like, yeah. Let me see here if it's still here. It is not still here. Clips maybe?
Might be in your what was it called?
Hang on.
Editing-
There it is.
editing, what's it called?
There it is. Hang on. Clip page. There we go. All right, that is indeed muted. All right. And let's go back to Discord. Because honestly, this was fucking hysterical. It was a fucking beautiful thing that I converted so many people into being thumbs. I couldn't even look
I
at
don't
the
even-
screen. I was fucking done. I was like, no way.
What is thumbs?
They're the things from Spy Kids.
Oh
no,
my
not
god.
those.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew. I would freak out if I saw that in VR chat. Hell no.
I
Ew,
screamed.
dude.
Yeah, they're literally called Thumb Thumbs from Spy Kids.
Oh god.
Those are the ingredients of a nightmare right there.
That is that. Yeah.
It was
Definitely.
fucking hysterical. I was like, oh my god.
Very horrifying nightmare.
Where did you even find that avatar?
Very carefully. Someone made it, and I was just like, oh, that's a real Thumb Thumb. I'm gonna favorite that.
Disgusting.
I actually need to I need to continue with Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
What episode you on?
I started Fatal Bullet a few days ago, and I've been trying to get through Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3. I've been posting it on our Facebook chat that I was streaming the game, but I've just been so trying to focus on getting through that game because I finally got through it and I beat the final boss. And I was like, whew, that game was tough.
I play Senran Kagura next.
Can I play that game on Twitch?
I mean, not on Twitch, but you can play it on YouTube.
I don't think that's how that works. But I'm definitely gonna start recording more videos for YouTube. I didn't want to record the videos for YouTube of Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3, mainly because I was halfway through the game, and by that point I was just like, no, people wouldn't know what I was doing. People wouldn't know where I am. So I decided to hold off, and I was just like, nah, we'll hold off until the next game.
Makes sense.
Okay, so Elise, what games do you play, by the way?
Right now I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons,
That sounds about right.
Pokemon, Smash, Tetris. I like Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Like, I have a PS4, a Switch. I still have like my DS and my Game Boy. Sometimes I play that. I have a GameCube.
Oh my
What's your
god.
name on PS4, by the way?
Elise 350Z.
Oh, type that in the chat. I'll look you up right now.
But GameCube games, man, that brings me
I miss
back.
that.
Oh, I love GameCube games.
I have the Shadow Lugia GameCube from Pokemon XD.
Oh my god, you do?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
It's going in the coffin with me when I die.
What the?
I'm actually curious.
I treasure that thing.
I'm actually curious. How much is that? XD
Now? I'm not sure.
Gale of Darkness GameCube. So the XD Gale of Darkness GameCube console. Let's be more specific here then.
Right?
It is, wow. It's actually retailing, some of the sites of them retailing for like $230 to $500.
Not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all, honestly. I expected it to be a little bit more because the retro console.
That game? Yeah, it's retro, and I feel like that's kind of one of the obscure ones. But
Oh well.
I only got that because when we moved, my dad accidentally threw out my GameCube
Oh
when we
no.
moved. So he
I
got me that one because I
accidentally-
cried.
no.
Yeah, I had an original GameCube. I'm still mad at him for that.
When I
I
was
still have
younger,
mine.
my family was fortunate enough. My dad worked for a good company, and he still works for the good company. He works for Coca-Cola. So back then,
Wow.
back when I was a kid, he was able to win a bunch of PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 2s rather. And this was when the PlayStation 2 was released. I think we ended up going through like 4 of them. Like me and my brother ran those systems into the ground.
Dang.
But those consoles were all fun. We kept them going as long as we could, and then unfortunately we lost it. We lost them.
Dang.
I still
Man.
have my PS2. It's
I have a
underneath my
PS2.
Yeah,
I have a
I
lot of
still have a
games.
few of them. I have a lot of games too, honestly. But ever since the digital age came out, I've been having less and less physical copies.
I gave my PS2 to my older brother.
I have my PS2 somewhere here. I can't tell where it is though.
I don't know what happened to my PS1. I used to have it before I moved out like 4 years ago.
My grandmother actually has.
It's got left in DR, so.
My grandmother actually still has her Super NES, and it's
I had a
barely
SpongeBob game on PS1.
it's barely been played. So
Was it the Battle of Bikini Bottom?
No, that's on Xbox. That was on Xbox. It
was
was like the very first
That-
SpongeBob game. It was just like kind of like Mario Bros, but SpongeBob.
Oh.
Battle for Bikini Bottom initially came out on the PlayStation 2.
That
believe.
is the best SpongeBob game.
They redid it. They remastered it.
What?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation 4.
Oh, God, yes.
Hold on.
I
That
have
was
Jet
quick.
Set Radio on PC.
Downloading
Yo,
now.
Jet Set Radio.
Everybody does that, like Jet Set Radio.
It's a fantastic game.
Yeah,
It's like
It's been a
air.
minute since I played that.
It's like Air
I
Gear
originally had it on
meets
Xbox.
spray painting.
But it's so fun.
Air Gear meets graffiti. There we go.
I'm the only one that hasn't played it.
It is
It's so
a
great.
really enjoyable game. I recommend
Yeah.
it. It's only like $10 on Steam.
It's such an early 2000s style. It's great.
You can honestly tell it's an early 2000s style.
Yeah.
By the freaking images that you look at, like the title, you'll be like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
My favorite character was Gum.
My
Me
favorite
too.
my favorite character was the DJ.
Oh, him, yeah.
Jet Set Radio. The guy was so weird.
I want to get my PS1 because like my dad sold it, but I have all the games. I want to play Gex.
I want to play Final Fantasy VII again.
The only Gex
play-
game I have is Gex 3.
Never heard
I
of that.
had the first one. It was such a fun game.
It's pretty much Crash Bandicoot, but with a gecko.
That's hilarious.
I want to play Final Fantasy VII again. But the reason why so initially a few months ago, I was streaming Final Fantasy VII. And it was the Steam edition. So I was like, okay, Steam edition, it's cool. It works so far. What the fuck? Why does it stop working? And why am I dropped to 1 frame a second?
Oh,
What? How do you have 1 frame?
Welcome to Steam edition.
Disgusting.
I looked at it. I was like, why am I 1 frame a second? And this was in the middle of the game. Like, there was no end in sight. I was like, okay, why?
Ridiculous.
I've beaten the game before, though. Don't get me wrong. It's just that we're in the middle of the game, and you're gonna pull this shit with me. And if you can't tell, Elise, I have a trucker mouth, so.
That's fine. I do too.
So, the podcasts that I upload are not gonna be kid friendly in the eyes of YouTube, but I just say, you know what? Fuck YouTube. This is just for me being me. Because I shouldn't have to censor myself to appease a third party.
Right. I think it's just because there's children on there.
Yeah, like with all those lawsuits they did, but I feel like they
Exactly.
have enough bots and stuff to make it where they could filter it.
Yeah,
to
they can.
make it not for kids.
They can filter it all they want, but even still, it's
So why should we have to change?
exactly.
Oh wait,
what's
remember
our
yesterday
uptime?
when I told you that Leafy's permanently banned from YouTube?
Yeah,
Yes.
Who?
Leafy.
Leafy.
Why?
I forget. I don't know what you said. I don't know. I didn't look into it that much.
It's pretty much, it's like a whole drama thing going on between Leafy and Pokimane and a few other streamers. She's getting a lot of people banned off Twitch and YouTube for like nothing. It's like, why?
Oh, okay.
Yet they won't get rid of Onision. Out
Or
of all
Ninja.
things.
That's so dumb. Ew. He's disgusting. He should not be on any type of streaming or video social media platform whatsoever.
Hell, they won't even get. They barely got rid of Ninja. So it's.
I swear they support pedophilia.
Right?
I don't know.
I've been following
Honestly,
that whole thing with Onision and Dobby Vanity with Chris Hansen.
Honestly,
did you see that leak video of him and his girlfriend talking to that 12-year-old about sex?
Yeah.
What?
The fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, sex ed's not
first,
supposed to be until high school.
I mean, at first it sounded like they were just trying to educate her, but then like she used like this stuffed animal as an example of a penis, and then after she did it, she was like, "Okay, now you try it." I'm like, "You're asking a 12-year-old to reenact what you just did." You like what?
When a mommy bear and a daddy bear love each other very
but
much.
That's not even enough. I thought it was.
Hello?
Derwin, you're
gross. Like, that's not how you usually explain it to somebody who's that young.
You don't even explain it to anyone who's that young. Plain and simple.
Exactly. Because they don't need to be knowing about that.
Like, I was talking to my sister who recently graduated high school. Shout out to her. But back when she was a freshman, she was talking about some of the middle schoolers who were doing that kind of stuff. I was like, wait, what?
Right.
No.
I was like,
yeah, middle schoolers were doing that when I was in middle school too.
I didn't have a boyfriend until like sophomore year of high school. Like these people are fast nowadays.
I had a boyfriend, but like all we did was hang out when I was in like 7th grade. Actually, no, I think this was like 8th grade. And like he broke up with me because this other girl was willing to have sex with him, and I was like, okay, you go and do that with her, because I said no when he asked me.
Nasty.
Yeah, nasty. Well, that's nasty.
People thought
disgusting.
I was gay until like sophomore year, because for
Derwin.
some reason, when you're not like hypersexual, it equates to being gay.
Derwin's quote.
That's so dumb.
FBI,
like,
open up.
I mean,
yeah, no,
8,
that's what they think. That's what they think. Like when you're not seen with the opposite sex, or when you're like not sexually active, they're like, oh, you must be gay because you won't do that. I'm like, no, if I was gay, I would just find another gay girl and do that, but I don't want to do that, period.
Yeah.
I figured out I was asexual like in college, so then I was like, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this makes sense. This makes
yeah.
total legit sense.
I'm not
Grabbing a drink,
asexual.
be
I
right
just
back. Derwin,
like.
it better be an alcoholic drink, otherwise you're off the Druncast.
Yeah, get out.
It's literally in
Let
the
me
goddamn name. You gotta be drunk if you're doing this cast.
Let me smell your drink. If it's not, if it doesn't,
Yes.
I'm
if it doesn't
coffee
send
drunk.
endorphins to my head just off of one whiff, it's not enough.
You're excused,
Who just
Elise,
said they're
because you're
coffee drunk? Wait,
concussed.
what?
Me, because I was
Coffee
drinking
beans.
coffee.
If you're high
Coffee.
off beans, it's totally fine.
Elise, you're excused from
God.
being drunk because of your
Well,
concussion.
yeah, my brain's trying to fix
Yeah.
it, so
I wouldn't. Yeah, don't add alcohol to that
Nah.
equation.
Nah, do it anyway. Fuck it, YOLO.
I mean, I tried weed
Oh.
2 days ago, but that was different.
You did a you did a weed?
It was good.
You did a
Complain.
weed?
You
Chris,
did a
is
weed?
that a weed? No, this is a crack. I'm calling the police.
Types 911 in the microwave. X Files
I
music
did a
plays.
weed. Do-do-do-do.
Marie,
You
is that
injected
a
one
police?
weed.
I'm calling the weed. 420, what you smoking?
2020, which is smoking catnip.
No, I said 420, what you smoking?
Oh.
It makes more
Did we
sense.
really just say catnip? What the hell?
I mean, some people have been fooled into buying catnip instead of weed or
Or oregano,
oregano. Yeah.
which I'm Italian. I can't mess
Cactus
that up.
green,
I'm hip.
man.
You're like, this smells like my mom's pasta. You ain't fooling nobody.
Like, I'm not smoking this. You're out of your mind.
I mean, I'll still take it because, you know, I'm gonna
Oregano's
consume it, but
oregano.
you're still gonna give me what I came here for. I came here for the brain trees. Give it to me.
I came here for the brain trees. What?
That's what I'm gonna start calling it from now on.
Yeah, you got those brain trees? Those smokable brain trees?
The
You
fuck?
say Braintree, I'm like, wait, that's the orange line. Not the orange, the red line stop.
The red line stop, yeah.
It is.
Oh, wow.
I mean, honestly, Braintree and marijuana go hand in hand.
Exact. Oh, wow. I just got that.
Yikes.
Or is it like hand to mouth?
Something like that.
Oh, God. How long have we been going?
2 hours.
I don't know.
We've been
An hour
going
and a half?
for an hour
An
and
hour?
17 minutes. About to be actually an hour and 18 minutes.
Hmm.
That's not bad. Derwin, do you have any other topics?
I found it. I'm buying that later today.
Among Us.
Ooh.
It's pretty much you have to find out who the killer is. It's randomized.
So is it like
Murder mystery?
Yeah.
Trouble in Terrorist Town or
I have to find the gameplay of. I've watched the streamer play it. Let me find it really quick.
it,
I love murder
it,
mystery. I
it
play it
kind
all the
of-
time.
It kind of looks like it or sounds like Trouble in Terrorist Town or Murder.
I watched
From Gary's mod.
a streamer called Disguised Toast. I watched him play it, and it looks pretty fun.
When I play murder, if I'm the detective, you have to run because I don't care. I will shoot everyone.
Dang,
So I
dang.
was playing Murder in VR chat. So I was looking at this guy and I was the detective and I go up to where the knife is and I'm like, "Okay, you step forward, grab the knife." I have the gun pointed right at him and he picks up the knife. I'm like, "Nope, bang."
Why would he do that? Why would you pick up the knife? I would just literally hover over and be like, I can't do it. I can't pick it up. It's not an option for me. And the moment you
I
leave the
saw
room, I pick it
this
up.
video. This is the video I saw that I'm like, oh, I might want to play this.
Yeah, if I play murder, if I'm the detective, I literally come out the room and Like usually the people I play with, they're like, shoot them, they're the murderer, and I'll like, why are you blaming them? And I'll shoot them, and I'm like, all right, so they're dead, and if you come out to be the murderer, it doesn't matter, I'll still win, and I'll shoot you.
Yeah, that's
In this game, there's a lot of places you can hide, so you can actually sneak kill people in there. You gotta do it
Yeah,
discreetly so
nice.
nobody can catch you.
it sounds like it's Trouble in Terrorist Town in a way. Like a lot of the games that I've seen, like Trouble in Terrorist Town, it's a mod in Gary's mod, by the way, if you guys are curious. The game is fun. The gameplay I've seen is fun. Achievement Hunter, back in like 2000, I want to say 14 or 15, did some gameplay in it, and I really enjoyed it.
If you guys want to play this one's actually pretty cool. It's more newer. But...
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink.
I'll be back.
I've been sitting doing this podcast with no bev. I got no bev either.
Are you serious? You don't have a beverage?
Oh, I'm gonna go get a bev then.
I have a vanilla
Let me get up.
Coke. All right, guys, we're going to take a
You got that
quick
Crown
drink
Royal?
break, and we'll be right back in just a moment. This intermission is sponsored by Crown Royal. Live generously, and life will treat you royally. All right, guys, we're back, and we were just grabbing our beverages. So, I don't really know what else to talk about, really. Besides games we could play, I guess.
Among Us.
Yeah, the Among Us, obviously, but
Let me see what I have in here for Steam.
yeah, I guess I should look in my Steam folder too.
I have Anima Gate of Memories and the Nameless Chronicles, the Artifact,
And my
Assassin's Creed.
My Steam is not working. Why must you not work, Steam?
I have Dead Space and Dead Space 2. Disoriented? What the hell is this?
Hey, Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Echo. I've been wanting to play Echo of Soul. Is that good? I have that downloaded.
I don't know about that game. I have zero clue, so you're on your own.
I have The Journey, Left 4 Dead.
You know what? We could play, actually. I don't know if it has many if we can do multiplayer or a lot of multiplayers on it, but we can all do the raft.
Do I have to buy it? Because I'm sort of broke right now.
I think the raft is like a $10 game. Store page. I cannot tell you how much it is. I'm pretty sure it's only $10. Oh no, it's 20.
Oh.
It is a fun game. Me and my buddy Josh played it for a live stream.
Yeah, you did mention. Or is that like 2 weeks?
I have The Room 1, 2, and 3.
The Room 1, 2, and 3.
The Room, yeah, and then there's The Room 2 and The Room 3. I have The Witcher. I don't know why I downloaded that. I have Resident Evil. I have Remember Me.
Have you tossed a coin to your Witcher?
I just dropped my drink.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Rip.
Seriously?
I have 4 Goddesses Online.
Drink.
Cyber Dimension Neptunia has 4 Goddesses Online.
You okay? Because I heard her drop the drink.
Did you seriously drop your drink? Bree? Awkward silence.
She did, but like then she disappeared.
She did. Bree, are you okay? Do you need an adult?
Oh no!
I am an adult.
Super Call Me Guru.
My name is Guru. No, wait. Super Kami Guru. Can I just call you Guru for short? Super Kami Guru allows. But nah,
I lost
seriously, Bree, are you okay? I don't even know if she can hear us.
She might have took her headset off.
Probably.
AFK.
As long as no one else spilt their drink, I think we'll be fine.
Just keep my
Brain's got
breath
off
away.
already.
There goes the rest of my vanilla. Well, no, not the rest of my vanilla whiskey. I gotta save this, actually. This stuff's expensive. It's like $25 a bottle.
I'm drinking whiskey.
Huh?
I'm drinking whiskey in the first place.
Nah, I'm mixing it. I'm making Crown Royal vanilla mixed with Coca-Cola to make vanilla Coke. Yes, I have to work tomorrow, and yes, I'll deal with the consequences then.
Oh yeah, I work tomorrow. I have a 4-hour shift though.
Lucky.
I actually put a notice at this place. I'm gonna be leaving soon.
Yeah, I work for a vending company actually, so I have like 8 hours that I need to work.
To work on my
Shoot.
birthday. Stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard your place came under a COVID investigation, Derwin. What was that about?
And they cleaned the whole place. It's good now.
Oh, it's good now?
Took them like 3 weeks, so they everything apart, clean every place
Yeah.
and stuff.
I have to say that the Massachusetts government has actually taken COVID actually really seriously compared to some other states.
I think it's pretty safe. I'm glad I don't live down south right now because like Florida's wildin'.
Dude, Florida, man. They always get you every time. The Florida man and his natural habitat. Just look at Tom Brady. He lives down there now.
Fair.
Yes, I'm talking sports now. I gotta talk about sports because the NHL
Oh, I
playoffs
love
are
football.
the NHL
I'm just-
playoffs are still going on.
It really shouldn't due to what's going on.
And baseball. Baseball's crazy too right now.
Yeah, baseball has been hectic since fucking June, honestly. Like, they were like, okay, we need to come up with an idea for how long the season's gonna be because of COVID. So they were like, all right, but the MLB's Players Association was just like, all right, we want our full pay. And they were like, the MLB was just like, nah, you're not getting your full pay. Because you're not playing the full season.
It's not like it's their fault though.
Yeah, it's not their fault, but at the same time, it's just like, well, you're not playing a full season, so you shouldn't be getting your full pay.
I'd be mad if I was them, but they also make millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions, actually. Their contracts are unrealistically exorbitant.
Hell, if I just got $1 million, I'd be good for a while.
$1 million doesn't go that far.
I mean-
definitely put a lot of it in my bank account.
I would use it to get rid of my student loan debt because I have like $30K in student loans.
I have 0K in student loans.
Holy shit.
You're lucky.
Well, I also went to trade school, so
So you smart.
yeah. $6,000 to go through trade school.
I went to school to be a teacher, and I realized I hated it.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people are looking to college as a career path, for career paths, and I'm just like, but what about trade school?
They didn't tell us this when we were younger. Cause like if I have kids, I'm gonna say, nope, you're going to trade school. You ain't going to college.
Oh, you want to go to this $250,000 school? Nah, trade school.
That's actually a better idea. They probably get paid more quicker
Like,
too.
what's it, a year or so of trade school, and then you have your job?
I went through like 15 weeks of training.
That's quick.
Yeah. I did go to the Peterson school though, so the Peterson school doesn't teach you everything, but it's more of like a crash course through everything. I was able to get 3 courses under my belt though. I was able to get oil, heat, basic electricity, and HVAC.
Oh, sweet.
And
That's
I'm
real good.
certified as a licensed HVAC. Well, I'm certified as a licensed HVAC employee, so I can literally work on any type of HVAC equipment universally.
So
That's real good.
Yeah, so for all that, I mean, hey, I'm not going to complain.
I got bachelor's, but I never finished the master's program.
Yeah, that's usually where people draw the line anyway. Oh, I got my bachelor's. I should be all set. Nah, dude, you need your master's.
My school, so it was like they cut my internship in the middle of the semester, and then they wondered why I didn't want to stay. So I had to get like a doctor's note and everything to get medically withdrawn.
Wow.
So it was like, yeah, there was a whole legal thing with that. I almost had to sue them.
My God.
It's like good though, because my college is now getting bought out by 3 other schools, so it's like karma's a bitch.
Let's see here.
School's a joke. It's a trap.
It really is. It is.
Well, technically, it's Genjutsu.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I know you're not.
Are we talking Itachi Genjutsu? Like, who's Genjutsu we talking?
Definitely not.
Yo, I might buy that game.
Yeah,
actually,
it might be Itachi's Genjutsu. Yeah.
I actually might buy this game for us.
What game?
So on Facebook, it's the drinking game for anime lovers.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice.
It's called Kanpai.
I've heard of it.
I haven't.
If you ever cosplayed at a convention, take 3 sips.
Oh fuck.
Excuse
Well,
me.
the game has started and we're already in the middle of the game. Well,
Spill
that's 3
or
sips for me.
wait, spill or drink? What the fuck does this mean? In the group, who would play the villain in an anime? Tell the truth or take 4 sips. Wow. What? This is actually interesting. I actually might buy this for us because it's actually looks pretty fun. How much is it?
It sounds
22
fun.
bucks? That ain't bad.
Me too.
Not bad at all.
Anime pickup lines. Loser takes 5 sips.
Oof.
What? This will be a good game for the Druncast.
I'll just use any line that Jiraiya has used.
Pretty much every single line he said throughout the whole show. Hints of his death.
Jiraiya's entire script.
Exactly.
Carrot.
Full-time,
Naruto or, oh my god, would you rather? Would you rather have Naruto or My Hero Academia? Convince the rest of the group. If you can't, take 5 sips. My
I'm just gonna say Naruto, and everybody's gonna agree with me. I don't have to explain it.
Oh.
Yeah. If you say My Hero Academia, then you're not old enough to be drinking.
Wow, that's so mean to have a category like that. On 3, point to the person who is likely to have a shrine of their husbando or waifu. Most voted
pointing at
takes
myself.
5 sips.
Derwin.
Me.
I'm pointing at myself. I had one in middle school. I had a shrine of Naruto in my locker. I either got made fun of or admired.
If you ever did a JoJo pose in front of a mirror, take a shot.
Great. 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 I've done like oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's me.
This game seems brutal. I'll buy it next week. That is so mean.
I'm actually playing it right now.
I honestly have never done the JoJo pose. It is weird as hell.
I've taken pictures in JoJo poses when I wasn't even cosplaying a JoJo character.
It just sort of happens.
When was the last time you cried from an anime, and why? Tell the truth or take 6 sips.
2011, the first time I watched Air.
The last time I cried?
That one's true. I remember, Derwin, you saying that one.
I cried after Akame got killed because of how it ended, because it was like pure frustration. Does that count?
Well, it says the last time anyway.
Yeah.
So
Does cry laughing count?
The last
that was
time
a couple years ago.
The last time I cried was Your Lie in April.
I haven't watched that one.
I cried during Naruto.
Was that
This was a long time ago. I haven't cried
Jiraiya's
since.
death? Spoiler alert from like 12 years ago.
I cried.
Yeah, definitely. I cried during Jiraiya's death.
Dare or drink? What is that? What kind of category is that? Dare or drink?
Dare to do. You either take the dare or you drink. Like truth or dare, but no truth. It's just drink.
Sing the last anime song opening you listened to. If you can't, take 5 sips.
You said opening?
Yes.
Journal's theme song starts playing.
There's 110 unique cards. Oh my god. And I just read off, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only read off 10.
Well, it's interesting. At least there's a lot of variety.
Yeah. That seems like fun, though. I kind of want to do that for a drunk cast. But maybe a live drunk cast we could do that. Except we can't do it live because Anime Boston or PAX East or whatever convention that we go to and do a live podcast would probably have our heads.
Mhm.
Drinking in a convention, yeah, that's a no.
I mean, I could at least stream it.
They do it at RTX, so why not?
I'll stream it.
Have the rights to do it.
I mean, someone asked, how many of you guys know Ruby? I want to know real quick.
No.
So, one of the characters in Ruby lost her arm and got a robotic arm as a replacement. So, one of the fans was at a panel and he asked, does Yang's robotic arm have a vibration function?
Why?
Oh my god.
Why? Why?
Oh my god.
And then the producers responded with, well, how else is she gonna know if she gets her phone calls?
Oh my. What the? What? Oh. All right. All right.
I was actually at that panel and I was like, oh my fucking god. It was insanity because the entire crowd erupted. Let me see if I can find the video.
Video?
I thought they would have
would've
made a
lost
Full
it.
Metal Alchemist reference, but that was like the other direction.
I would have lost it.
I'm like crying myself.
Copy link address. Here we go. There you guys go. I can't
God.
play it on during the podcast, guys, due to copyright issues, but it is very, very funny. I will say that. I highly recommend looking it up. Does Yang's robotic arm have a vibration function? And the best part is the guy was
on my phone right now.
The guy was cosplayed as Crow, for those of you who don't know, Crow is a drunk in Ruby. He likes to drink a lot. Speaking of which, I need Coke. I can hear that.
Oh. I'm turning it down.
That was literally one of the funniest moments of RTX 2017 I ever have seen in my life. Dear God, why?
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. You can hear
That's
the
enough
entire
internet for the
crowd
day.
going. You just screaming.
I was in that crowd too. I was like, oh my fucking God. No.
Oh my god.
It was hilarious.
I would have done a freaking backflip, dude.
Did you see the guy's reaction behind that guy too?
Oh
Who
no,
asked
I
the
wasn't
question?
looking. Damn it.
Take a quick
I didn't
look
look.
at
Hold
it.
on.
His reaction's fucking priceless.
The blonde dude.
Yeah, the blonde dude.
He immediately freaking he was not expecting that. You can tell he was not expecting
I don't
that.
think anyone there was expecting that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was there and I didn't expect that. I was like, dude.
He was sitting there. He looked so studious until the question finished, and he just lost it.
I think like I said, I think everyone fucking lost it after that question. I don't think
You
anyone
can hear them.
I don't think anyone could ever take a question seriously like that after something like that.
They were like, "Oh God, this is now an 18+ panel."
Inspector Gadget had googly arms. Yeah, and he's gonna inspect her gadgets.
Oh my God.
That was actually at the end of the clip too. That was at the end of the video. I was like,
Do 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 do. Inspector
Barbara,
Gadget.
no. I was like, Barb, no. Dear God. How long
yeah, I
have
found the
we
game
been
you're
going? We've been going for an hour and 45
Hour and a half.
minutes. Yeah,
Oh,
something like
dang.
that. But
Yeah, I found the game you were talking about.
What?
I found the game you were talking about.
Nice.
Helltaker? Hell yeah, man. That's a game I can enjoy. If you know what I'm saying.
So the screenshot of it.
Yeah, Helltaker. Let's all play that together.
Hell yeah.
Next.
Is it free?
I'm guessing that's what it says right there.
Oh,
There's
word.
a lot of sexual content in that, apparently, though.
The one to the left of it is what I was talking about.
Yeah, the one to the left looks absolutely terrifying.
It's the one with the girl and the teddy bears you have to collect.
Yeah.
Why does she look
loved
like
it, but I
she-
also hated it.
Why does it look like she's ready to take
Oh wait, no. It wasn't Pacify, but I would love to play Pacify with you guys. Hell yeah. That one's
Alright.
even scarier. The more baby dolls you collect, the faster she gets. Well, the more you baby dolls you burn, the faster she gets. And then there's a new one with this crazy old farmer where you have to like feed them poisonous chickens.
What about Hello Neighbor? I know that's a game.
Oh freak. Oh my god. Isn't that only one player though?
Yeah, true.
Oh wait, no, there's 4-player ones where one person is the neighbor, but they can also disguise themselves as a kid. So you have to figure out who the neighbor is, and just basically the kids have to survive for a period of time, or the neighbor has to catch all of the kids.
Dude, that game looked absolutely terrifying. I don't know if you guys ever saw that game. I saw it at PAX East, and I was like, what
I
the
have.
fuck?
I have. It is terrifying.
Speaking of that, too, speaking of PAX East, I unfortunately never got a chance to go to Idea Factory, Derwin.
I've never even been to PAX East yet.
Wait, Idea Fact? Wait, for PAX East?
Yeah.
About it.
Last year we were at PAX East, and Idea Factory was there because we saw the guy in the elevator. I was like, oh shit, I need to go to see the panel or their booth at Idea Factory.
This year's or last year's?
I'm pretty sure it was this year's. And because this was when Sony and Xbox backed out, and I was like, yeah, it might be boring this year.
Pretty good. It wasn't that bad.
But I didn't get to go see Idea Factory, and that was kind of sad because Idea Factory is the creators of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series.
Oh, that's why.
And I kind of wanted to get one of the Neptunia or Neptune's jackets to stream with. And also, Derwin, are you serious about doing that thing that we talked about?
What?
You go as Noir, me go as Neptune.
Sure.
Sweet. So there you guys have it. You guys get to look forward to that. I get to cosplay as Neptune, and Derwin gets to cosplay as Noir.
Nice.
Convention though.
Only at convention, yep.
Only PAX?
I'd suggest we could do if we do a smaller convention, then we can at least do a panel.
TX?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. I gotta get the costume though.
I think you can get it on Amazon for like $50.
I want it to be like two separate parts though, because I've seen costumes where it's the jacket and the like skirt combined, but I wanted to have the skirt separate from the coat. I also have to get those striped leggings or stockings just to complete the outfit. I should actually inform Bree and Elise about what cosplay I intend to do.
Oh God, what is it?
I mean, I could probably do one if we make it a
Yeah.
group thing.
Mhm. I love group cosplays.
They're so fun. I never get to be in one. The only one I ever was in was Sailor Moon. I was
The only-
Mercury.
If we
The
do
only
Hyper
group
Dimensions
cosplay I did
Neptune,
was last year AB as Diablo from
Uh,
How Not to
fair.
Summon a
I
Demon
like
Lord.
this one. I like this.
Oh, that's a good.
I like this outfit.
so if we do Hyper Dimensions Neptune, it would be Neptuna, Noir, Vert, and what's the girl's name?
There we go.
I want
So
to
we
be the
got
sadistic one.
we got Noir, we got Blanc, we got Vert, we got Neptune, and we got Plutia and Peach. Not Plu. Yeah, Plutia and Peachy.
I call Plutia.
So that is Neptune, just to let you guys know. Look at her. She's Sega. She's the Sega Genesis.
I mean, I guess I could
Or
do
nah,
Blanc
she's
or,
the Sega Neptune.
or Nepgear.
Nepgear?
I'll be Plutia.
But we need someone to do a do Blanc.
I mean, I could probably do Blanc, right?
I mean, Blanc is super cute. Why wouldn't you want to be this? Hang on. Give me just a second. Why wouldn't you want to be this? She is Nintendo. She's
That's
the
adorable.
she's the accurate representation of Nintendo.
Still loading on my screen.
She's pure. That's why she's flat-chested.
Not all flat chests are pure.
Shots.
Definitely not.
I
I mean, think of Ray Zero.
I mean, Neptune herself, she's the Sega Neptune. Who else is there?
Oh, her.
And then we have Plutia. Yeah, I think that's the best picture of Plutia I've ever seen. Hang on. There we go. And then that's Plutia.
Amazing.
She talks so
She looks
slow, and then
so
she
evil.
turns into a sadistic sadist.
Psycho. More like a psycho.
She looks amazing. Perfect for my character.
I like how you left out Noir.
Oh, Noir? You mean Lonely Heart?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shots fired.
Got it.
Oof.
Hang on. Here's that's
Noir.
so this is Pluti's HDD, which is her transformation.
I might do both.
And the way she talks is absolutely hysterical. When she
I'm not
transforms in the first game, she literally says, let's enjoy this to the fullest.
God. A little cringe. A little bit of cringe.
Quick cringe.
She's a sadist, though, so she's fine. Noir is Noir. Lonely Heart. Well, we haven't done Vert yet, actually.
I feel attacked from that.
Oh my god. Why you picked her?
And also, Vert is... we'll go with this picture. That's probably the best picture of her. And Vert is right here.
Bert looks so pure.
I don't have the boobies for that.
I don't think anyone
The
does.
boobies.
I
The boobies.
I don't think anyone in real life has that.
I'm part of the committee, so like I could put on 5 bras, but it's gonna look like I'm putting on 5 bras.
There's like this it's like a silicone chest thingy with like from D to F cups.
Exist.
Yep.
Probably heavy.
They're on
up to
Amazon.
there.
Probably, but they exist. I was gonna buy some for a cosplay.
Staying away from that. But
Crazy.
They look great. My ex
Okay,
used
so
them.
I guess we're gonna use this for like a ones do come back. So
Whenever conventions return.
On con.
LonCon 2020.
how's
Better than DashCon.
Oh my god.
What?
I bet it would be better than DashCon.
Is that the My Little Pony one? I forget.
Yep.
Also,
with the
just
tiny little ball pit.
just to let you guys know, the goddesses do not have age. So the CPUs, the characters we just showed, do not have an age.
They just exist.
Yep. So little girl Neptune. Big.
Of course they don't have age.
They don't have age. What you want me to say? That's just how the Neptunia series is.
I know.
It's a running gag with them too. And they have 13 games in it, so I'm just like, oh my god. We might have to split this into 2 podcasts? Fuck that, no.
Sure.
Almost 2
fuck
hours,
that.
man.
Yeah, you might as well just split it into 2 episodes.
Why do that? Upload it in one part. Because I would have to go back and redo an intro to the podcast. So I was like, I would be like, nah.
It's a quick intro.
All right, fine. We'll end it off here then. And I guess we can pick things up later on, but I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. We'll figure something out.
We got time. We got time to think of things.
Yeah.
We could play. We could play another game next week if you're.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, this has been the Druncast episode 4? 3? 4? 3?
4 for you, 3 for me.
4. All right, episode 4. And we will catch you guys next time.
Later.
Later.